What's going on? Well, I am back to do the first bee inspection of 2026. So we're getting ready to walk on down here to the bees. Got 3 hives down there and see how they're doing. All right, so come on with me. We're going to inspect these hives. We're not going to stay in there long. We're going to do it quick. So this is the first honeybee inspection of 2026. We got a beautiful day out here. All right, the bees are out flying. Looking good. It is a nice day today. Gonna get a little smoke. Just a reminder, we're coming in. All right. They are looking good. We got bees up here in the top box. All right, let's get my little more smoke. It's not gonna be in here long. Just enough to see what's going on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 frames of bees. This is good. Let's see what's looking in the middle box here. Oh, nice and heavy. Oh yeah. We got frames of bees down here in the second super, and we got frames of bees up here in this honey super. All right. They just got the alarm to come attack me. As you can probably see, they're coming at me right now. All right, let's give them some smoke. Just a little information about bees and how they come at you. Normally, it's the older bees that come at you. Not normally, but yeah, it's the older bees. New bees, they don't come at you too much. It's just the old grumpy ones. Like my daughter says, Dad, you're old and grumpy. Yeah, they're buzzing the tower good. We're not gonna get too deep into them. And when we check bees, especially when they get grumpy like this, you don't need to move too fast. All right, that's an outside frame. There's nothing on that. Okay. There's a couple bees out there hanging out. Frame number 2. Not much, nothing on the outside. Got a little bit of honey reserve right there. And we just killed the beetle. Put that down. Moving nice and easy. All right. Still got a little honey storage for them in this top box, both sides. And they're even bringing, see, God is good. This is amazing, man. Every year they amaze me. You can't see it, but they're putting in nectar already. So there is a nectar source going on right now somewhere out here in Ridgeview where they are getting nectar. And this is January. All right, put that back nice and easy. Nectar in January. Breaking it open. Breaking it open. People might be like, oh wow, here we go. It's a full thing of honey, but this is not from this year. This is from last year, from what we fed them. Okay, so they can make it through the winter. All right. So this is a very good sign. Very strong hive. I can see there's bees in this box. This box is empty. So normally what we would do, probably I'm gonna do this probably like around the end of January, depending on the temperature. I know this week we got a lot of warm temperature this week, talking about getting into the 70s. But the following week we got freezes coming through. That's what they say. So depending on the temperature, if it stays like this for the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna swap boxes. What that means is I'm gonna take all the bees that are in these two boxes and I'm gonna shake them down into this bottom box. Okay, so that the queen has a lot of room to lay eggs, and hopefully she's laying eggs in this box already to get ready for the spring flow. Okay, everything's looking good, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this up, because even though we do have great temperatures today, these bees that are in here right now, they are old and grumpy, and like old and grumpy people, they don't want to be bothered too much. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put it back the way we found it. Okay. We're going to put this top box back the way we found it. And we're going to look down in the second box just to see what's going on down there. But from this top box, everything is looking good. Something real quick. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and clean off the sides a little bit. Now I like cleaning, the frames, especially if you got bees or you don't know where the queen is at. Try to do everything over the hive when you're cleaning off. So just in case the queen was on there, and she does fall, she falls back off into the hive. Okay. All right, let's see. Down in there. Now we're going to smoke them down just a little bit, because I want to get in this bottom box just for a little bit, not too much. Like I said, moving nice and easy, not too fast. Oh yeah, that box is heavy. All right, this is the second box. looking good. So down in this box, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 frames of bees in this metal box right here. All right. Now I want to check 2. So let's go in here. Nice and easy. Not moving too fast. Move the part to give us a little beast, give us a little room to work. All right, there's nothing on this. All right, open this over here. Let's give him a little smoke. We'll get the chest again. Well, they are pulling. Whew. That stores for days, which is good. Nice and easy, and slow. So we're trying not to cause any damage to any bees because they'll release pheromones, stress pheromones. Say, no, I've been killed. All right. Here we go. It's a nice little frame of bees right there. All right. Good. Got pollen. Of course, we should be checking over the there. Let's check one more. I don't know if y'all can see on the camera, but they are really, boy, they're buzzing my tower like crazy. We're gonna check one more. We're gonna get on out of here. Get it back together. All right, there it is right there. See that brown spot, that circle, the darker brown area? Those are bees, baby bees inside, the larvae inside growing. All right, we got one on that side, some on that side, and on this side as well. Okay? Oh, and there's the queen. There is the queen. Let me see if I can't get the camera down here to show y'all the queen. Better yet, let me see if I can't. What I'll do, I'll try to get her in the picture and then circle her later. All right, but she is right in front of my thumb, about 2 inches in front of my thumb. If y'all can see that. All right, we're gonna put this back together. We are putting this back together, Jack. Nice and easy. I don't need to see any more in this hive. Strip off though. So this right here, this was an oxalic strip. I thought I shook that too much and how they got up and started moving. This was an oxalic strip that I put in. It must have been one I forgot to take out. It's like a 52-day treatment of oxalic acid. Low, slow release. We're done in this one. Let's put it back together. Yeah, that's heavy. All right. Rig back on. She is ready to rock and roll. All right, so this is my strongest hive at the moment. This hive I normally use for production of honey. When you split off of this, and hopefully by the end. So my goal for this year, in January 2026, I got 1, 2, 3 hives. By the end of the year, to have at least 10 hives, going into the winter with at least 10 hives. Okay, 10 strong hives. If I can get that, and come out of the winter of 2027, hopefully with 7 hives, that would help the honey production, and we get more honey out. All right, guys, we're done with the bee inspection for this week. Like I said, hey, if y'all got any questions about beekeeping, how to get started, or any questions like what does a queen do, what's a drone, what's a worker bee, what's varroa, how do the bees make honey, any questions about honeybees, leave it in the comment below and I'll get back with you. But I'm gonna try to do this once a week for educational purposes, and just share a part of my life what I really enjoy doing, which I know God has put on me to do. Because every time I go in the hives, it is amazing to what they do, what God has created, man. It's beautiful. Now, don't get me wrong. I get a little nervous sometimes when they start buzzing my tower, especially like springtime. You got like boxes and just bees just blowing out of the boxes, and they coming at you. Guys, like ah! But it's yeah, man. It's beautiful, man. And it's just one more thing that shows me that my God is good, and He is the creator of everything that we see around us. He is the creator. He did it. He did it. This wasn't done just by accident. This was by design. All right, man. I'll see y'all later, and y'all leave a comment below if y'all like the content, or if y'all want to see anything different about bees. Yeah, just leave it down there, man. And hey, thanks for sharing your time with me. I really do appreciate it. And I hope that I get to see y'all again next week. All right, peace.